We're about to start a press conference in relation to the step-by-step organ donor program. We have a number of people here that I will just quickly introduce. We've got, of course, George Marcello, who is over here. George is the coordinator for the organ donor program, and it's 10 years, I guess, George?
10 years now.
10 years since
10-year anniversary.
And about 4 years ago, I think George came through here with a young fella, Christopher Knowles from Sarnia, Ontario, who Christopher's dream, it was called, a walk across Canada or run, whatever, in aid of organ donor program and in promotion of organ donor activity in the country. And Christopher himself has his own story, and I'll let him tell you a little bit about that himself when he comes up. We've got Samantha Elton Tate of Bishop's College in St. John's, who was the torch champion, I guess, in St. John's, and received the torch from Christopher, who brought it to St. John's on Monday. The alternate at Bishop College is Amanda Collins, and she's here, and her mom is here behind her, Karen. And from Gander Collegiate, we've got Catherine Hines, who is right behind there with the white on, and Erin Penton, who is the basketball star, who is right next to her. Both level 3 students at Gander Collegiate. And let me see, we've got, my gosh, I'm going to just forget for a second, Kathy Andrews, who's the teacher representing the college. And that's where we're heading when we leave here. Gander Collegiate, I'm sorry. Let me see, who else? So that's basically, I guess, the most of the group, and of course the media is here, and we're delighted that all of them showed up. I think every media in Gander is represented here, and that's wonderful. And of course, no stranger to any of you people, including Christopher and George, who I guess when George called and I answered the phone, he said, "You're still here?" And I said, "Yes, well, I'm still here." Sorry about that. It was some time ago, and then he said, "Who's the mayor?" And I said, "Mayor Elliott," and he's still here as well. So without further ado, Mayor Elliott received the parties some 3 or 4 years ago when he came through, and I'll ask him now to come forward and bring greetings and start the process.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Darren. I guess it's, I don't know if it's good or bad when someone says, "Are you still here?" But yeah, we're still here, and certainly when we look around at the need for organs in our world today, it's certainly something that all of us can play a part in. I know that I worked at the hospital there as a paramedic for just about 30 years. I am an organ donor. It's on my driver's license. If there's some little small part that I could play, and after my death, if it's possible that I can help someone else, well, I want to be able to do that part, and I think it's very important that we do it. Today, I have a niece in Barrie, Ontario, that's on the waiting list for a kidney, 2 kidneys, and a pancreas. So it's very, very important that we be organ donors. And I'm proud that the people have come here to Gander today to kick off their campaign. And all I can say to the residents of Gander and the province of Newfoundland and Labrador is, please take time to fill out a donor card and donate some when the time comes. And I'm sure that you'll be able to help some person who will be very grateful for it. And I'm glad that I can play a small part in that. So welcome to Gander, and hopefully that the campaign will be successful. And I'm sure that it will, and I encourage everyone to take advantage. Thank you very much.
Woo! Yeah.
First of all, I want to clear this up. When I phoned Durham and I said, "Are you still here?" he didn't hear me say, "Thank God." Durham always comes through. I mean, he came through on all the other campaigns. I can count on Durham. When he says he's going to do something, he does it. And we really owe all this to Durham today in Gander. So we're naming you, Durham, our Gander Angel.
Thank you.
So I'm happy that we got a lot of media coverage here. What we're doing here today is we're on day 3 of our torch relay across Canada. We kicked off our torch relay in St. John's on Monday, and it went absolutely great. You know, we went through the community of St. John's after the event, and a lot of people were talking about organ donations, and it just had a wonderful positive effect, and we feel the magic. We feel the magic that we're going to be able to spread this throughout the whole country, and that's our goal. Our goal is to get people's attention, to think about this issue, and then talk about it with their family. That's all we're asking, you know, and if we can reach every Canadian from coast to coast, we're going to make a wonderful difference to those 4,000 people that are waiting right now presently on the organ donor transplant list. And it's going to be through our youth that we're going to be able to entice this kind of excitement, to inspire the adults, to inspire the community. Because when you hear their passion, when you hear them talk about it, when you hear them putting their heart into this, you can't help but think about this issue. So with no further ado, I want to ask one of the kids that inspired me a long time ago, and his name is Christopher Knowles, and he's going to come up and he's going to tell you a little bit about his story.
Aviation, and every year the Chamber of Commerce, we do an aviation coin. And it's my pleasure to present you a set of those aviation coins on behalf of the town of Gander, Christopher. And George, to you too, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Come over, Christopher. Come over.
Get in.
Get in.